What's going on, guys? Dan here. Appreciate you clicking and watching the video. I want to make a quick comment and say, man, I had no idea I hit 300 subscribers. So thank you for everybody who's been watching, subscribing, commenting. I couldn't have done it without you guys. It's been a blast talking to each and every one of y'all, even riding with some of y'all. So I really do appreciate that, man. And you know, I thought about it here today, and I was like, you know what? I want to try to make somebody's day. Now, this isn't much, but this is an Icon Contra 2 jacket. It's got D30 armor. It comes with a liner. It is a 3X, so if you're the big and tall variety, this is the jacket for you. This is a $200+ jacket. I wanted to give it to one of you. So hopefully I'll come up with an email address. It'll be somewhere in the description, or maybe I'll post it right here in the video. But whoever emails me first, I will mail this to you. All you need to do is just give me your address, and I'll take care of the rest. I want to give back to the community. Let me tell you, as far as how I got started motorcycle. Hey, buddy. Hey, Morgan. Hey, you my boy. You my boy. You know, maybe I can get him on the back of a bike. Who knows? All right. So when I first started riding, I always knew I liked motorcycles. I loved motorcycles, okay? But I didn't have any money growing up. And I finally sacrificed. I studied, got some IT certifications, was able to get a decent job, worked hard, was able to get another job. And at this second job, I worked at a hospital. And the manager of IT at the time, you know, he knew I worked on cars. I love cars, you know, I love them, man. He was like, Dan, you know, my son just totaled my wife's Camry. It's a 2005. This is probably, was it 2012 or something like that? You have to forgive Morgan. Morgan's living the dream, bro. He's being a dog, being a good one at that. He was like, you want the car? And he was like, it's total though, Dan. I was like, is it really total? He was like, yeah. I was like, you know what, man? I was fixing and flipping back then, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix that thing and buy my first motorcycle. So yeah, that's what I did, man. I went and picked it up from the company that was, you know, was gonna fix it, but once it totaled out, I picked it up, made the repairs, sold it for like $4,500, and that's when I bought my first bike with, man. So, and when I bought my first bike, a good friend of mine, I had surprised him. I just taught myself how to ride, man, literally, and I drove over there at night, which is the craziest thing. You should never do that. And he was so proud of me, man. I'll never forget that. And I forget everything. Anybody who knows me will tell you my memory is garbage. But I'll never forget the look he had on his face. And he said, come on in, man. And I went into his house. First, he gave me a hug. He said he's proud of me. Then I went ahead. Then he gave me a jacket. He said, look, I want you to borrow this jacket because it's cold and I want you to be protected. And I'll never forget, it was like a Wilson. It was a good leather jacket, man. But I'll never forget the love that dude showed me. And I want to make sure that I show people the same. So whether I'm meeting and greeting you or something like this jacket, man, I want to treat all you guys good, you know, because we're a small community. We have to stay together, you know. So anyway, thank you guys, and please email the email address so I could give somebody this jacket. Please, guys, don't resell it. Somebody out there could use a good jacket, so please do not resell it. I really want this thing to go to good use. Hey, if you know, if you can give it to your father, your brother, or for yourself, or whatever, man, just give it to somebody who can use it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. It's almost springtime, and it's time to go for a little ride. I got my boy Tony with me, his compadre. We look like three amigos out here, but you know what? Let's get this ride on. Heck yeah. A little street action today. Give me 1 second, Tony. How you doing, buddy?
Hey there, good. How y'all today?
Just give me 1 second. What kind of bike is this, man?
This is a Himalayan, Royal Enfield
Dude,
Himalayan.
I've never seen one in the flesh, so.
Oh, no kidding.
Not kidding you, man. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Tony, but I never have.
There's nothing, you know.
Make sure I'm.
One in the flesh either.
Yeah. Like, dude, I like it, man. I like
Thank you.
I like that. Like your bags, man. Good hard bags. I like the size right here. Okay. Gotcha.
Do meteors too, yeah.
I like it too, man.
So I've had big bikes all my life, and so when this one came out, I wanted to get something smaller. Oh, I think he's backing up on you.
Okay.
And you know,
We'll just run you.
I'm not afraid to take it off road somewhere and getting some chunky stuff. It's not too heavy to pick up.
Yeah.
And now it's not great on the highway. It's not like these on the highway for
Yeah.
damn sure. But,
No, it's.
but if I see a little road I want to peel off on, I just go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, man. I think it's
Easy
awesome.
to work on. I can do everything myself.
Yeah.
You know, and so
And parts are available out of
Parts
the
are
country.
Watch out. We got this. I'm sure he'll lock off for us, hopefully. But
what's going on, man?
how you doing, bud? Man, I'm just so excited, man, to see Royal Enfields in the flesh. I love them. I watch all the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, okay. What do you think about the Meteor so far?
It's a great little bike.
I like it,
It's
man.
perfect for all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all ride in from? Are y'all from here?
Spring Branch.
Spring
He's
Branch.
Boulevardier. I'm Spring Branch.
Okay.
We took
Okay.
just like back. I see you guys coming behind us, but man, there's so many little bitty ranch roads. That go
Yeah.
through these properties and stuff. Okay, so
We
you guys
just
are tearing up
discovered too. I mean, we've been riding this area for a couple of years, and we just discovered
Yeah.
two that we hadn't been on.
Yeah.
Get you. You guys heard of the Butler maps?
No, I never have.
I have, and I have the Atlas too.
Okay.
No,
So
Butler
these are
map,
the Butler
okay.
maps. I was showing Steve earlier, but these things. So
Butler map.
Yeah.
Butler
Butler's
motorcycle
the
maps.
best one. They
Okay.
have one for the hill country.
Yep, and that's this one.
That's
so
awesome,
what
man.
happens with this thing is, in the River app, you can get the roads on the River app too.
Yeah.
But so what they do is they rate the roads, right? G1, G2, G3.
Oh.
But they also show all the little side roads and then off-road tracks too. So that's another reason I got this thing. Like if you look up here by Llano,
Yeah.
you see all these red and white dotted.
Yeah.
These are all non-paved roads with water crossings.
Yeah.
For what you
Yeah.
guys are doing, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that, and then out by the Sisters, there's one, it's called Hackberry Road, and it is a ton of fun. Let's see, where am I at here? Here we go.
We'll have to get this map.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when you're coming up 335,
Yeah.
you see a big sign that says Hackberry, and then you get on this now. It doesn't show all the water crossings on this one. Like most of them see the water crossing symbols,
Uh-huh.
but you can see where the road
That
crosses
one's
the
a
river.
pretty gnarly one. I know
Eight-
about that one.
It crosses
Okay.
the river 8 times, man.
Wow.
And it's freaking fun. Yeah, that's what's nice about it.
Now, if you want to see a tricked out bike, you check out Tony's here. You know,
Oh, yeah.
this model here is something that you just can't buy. You know? So he's got the DCT, but he's also he put a handbrake up front, up top here,
That's my rear brake.
a rear brake, and now he has a shifter that he's put on here recently. So he can shift it, man.
Wow.
So you normally have the paddle shifters,
right.
but I put a foot shifter. So
Yeah, check that out, man.
The foot shifter is just like you riding. The only difference is I don't let off the gas and I don't need to pull in a clutch.
Did that take some getting used to?
Huh?
Did that take some getting used to?
DCTs take a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's a piece of cake because you don't have that fatigue of constantly.
Right.
You don't let off the gas whether you're downshifting or upshifting, and you just shift either your paddle shifters or that.
How cool.
Yeah.
That's why these my buddy had the same guards on his. Looks like they come in handy sometimes too.
Oh yeah, they've been beat this.
What is
puppy-
this?
That's,
Oh, boy.
An air horn.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It actually works
You
really
gotta
well
hear it.
because when you're riding and there's like roadkill and you get a whole bunch of lizards, you can, because I used to with my little meanie, and they had to look at me and laugh. With this, I can clear them a little bit better.
Oh, dude. Tony. That's
Get the F out of my way.
Oh nice.
very nice. It's
That
loud.
is cool.
I tell you what, this sure was a good ride, wasn't it? Tony, I'm glad you're back on the road, man. Once again, got to commend you, because a lot of people would not be out there riding still injured like that. Hey, they wouldn't be riding if they didn't even feel good, bellyache or something. So good job for you, Tony. Well, guys, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Once again, I appreciate all you guys, man. All my subscribers, people who support me, man. I want to support you guys. So if you feel like you can use that jacket, please make sure you email that email address. Hey, y'all take care.